Two dynamic talents meet tonight. Minton's coming off a hit parade performance and also chipped in with some goals. AJ spotlight tonight because of his physical play. It is an on-ice clash of the Titans next, right here on EA Sports. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. There's been a lot of chatter over the last 24 hours on social media about this one, and it is time. We're underway. Oh, somebody get the smelling salts after that.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that's just that.
Boston's got the puck. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Uses the force on that hit. Makes his presence known on the ice. Boston's got possession of the puck. Honka's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it across. Puck goes off the glove. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. There's the whistle, icing the call.
Well, I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and a reason why is that they're physically engaged. And just have a look at this hit right here. And you want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Whiteman's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
The Bruins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Boston's got it in their own zone. The Bruins carry it along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Pennsylvania's penalty killers get a hold of it. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. Gets it out of his own end. Pennsylvania's got the puck along the boards. Delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Broons have been served up with a 2-minute penalty for charging.
I think that's a charging call all day long. He even left his feet. You can't argue that one.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
He got all of that one. The Bruins have it now. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Tries to get the puck over to AJ. And now it's grabbed by Whiteman. Moves it to Jordan.
Minton's almost back on the ice.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Taken along the wall by Honka. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Passes it over. And he lowers the boom there. Jordan's moving the puck through his own zone. Grabs it in his own
It's on you again. What do you have to do now?
Physical collision on the play there. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Goes right to the crease.
That's terrific for you, eh?
Right for the goaltender as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Picked up along the wall by Honka. And the last
a rookie for you, eh? That's a rookie for you, eh?
The human buzzsaw is in full effect on the ice tonight here, Cheryl.
Certainly is, and if you're the opponent, man, head's going to be on a swivel. You're going to be knowing when he's coming, and you may shy away from the puck. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on puck carrier.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Taken by Honka. Boston's looking to break out. Long lead pass into the open ice.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Dishes it off. Grabbed along the boards by Whiteman. Sends a pass over. Fires it. Blocked in traffic. The Broons played along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Minton. Oh, trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. He scores! What a shot! Well, he came, he saw, and he continues to do what he does against his rivals.
Yeah, he certainly does. He's a point-per-game player. And when ice closes up, and you know it's a passionate game and the fans are into it, he is the most engaged and finds a way to hit the score sheet.
Moves it quickly over to Jordan. Good stand-up hit. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Minton. Pennsylvania's got a hold of it along the wall. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Boston's got the puck in their own end.
That's a rookie for you,
He
eh?
got all of that hit on the play. Pennsylvania's got it from behind the net. Coughs up possession of the puck. Quick pass to Jordan. And here at center, that's
That's
intercepted.
a rookie for you, eh?
Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Buster shot. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Boston's had the puck a ton in that opening frame, James. That's exactly what you want if you're the coach. You want to manage the puck. You want to own it in the offensive zone. They did just that. They just weren't able to convert. They find themselves trailing by 1. If they can trust the process, they'll find their way back into this game.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
James, this opportunity is a real gift for the power play, and it's a reason why these personnel have been put on it. They have the specialty set of skills to be able to take it to the net when it all starts with face-off.
And he takes the feed. Block shot.
Well, on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Hello there.
By the goaltender.
the effort on this goal, James. He gets the initial shot off, but then he continues towards the net, gets it behind the defenders who can't catch up to the rebound, and he puts it in.
Pennsylvania's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Quick shot! Makes the save again! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Wagner's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Pennsylvania's won the defensive zone draw. Unable to reach that one. The Bruins have it now. To his teammate. Blocked by Wagner.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. Penalty coming up here. Jordan's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
Power play, you have so much ice available, you have to forget about the shorty you gave up earlier. Listen, you got the player advantage, you got to take it.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Looking to break out here on the power play. Loses the covers there. And he's able to handle that one.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck. How about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Honk is taking it from his own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Absolute chaos, James. Not one, but multiple penalties on the call, and the team is going to be put in a tough spot.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
When the power play isn't working, James, you have to find a way to read the ice, go low to high, have the quarterback hit it, and drive the puck towards the net.
Right on the doorstep. Takes the pass. Shot. Makes the easy save with the glove. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, you can take the time and space away from your opponent, but not when they don't have the puck. You can't impede their forward movement, and that happens here. So he's going to the box.
Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Boston's got it along the wall. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness.
Scores! He's got it. There's his first in the EASHL. Well done.
Oh, what an amazing moment, James. Absolutely incredible. You'll never forget your first goal. And he does it with conviction. And you can see everyone around him just kind of celebrating right now. You got to believe someone's going to collect that puck. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Minton's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Takes it into the slot. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Puck picked up by Honka. Here's a blast. Whiteman's getting a pair in the sin bin for boarding.
This is just a lack of focus and complete frustration. I mean, when you take this many penalties, you just kill the rhythm of your bench.
What an opportunity for the power play here. They've got lots of time to work this 5-on-3.
With a long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. Coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it, or you have to fire it.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, and that's a piece of it with the glove.
Wagner's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. AJ's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain short-handed. Big time stop there.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out. Whiteman standing up, ready to go.
And he moves it up to Jordan. Pennsylvania's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
Even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
All alone! He scores!
Well, I love that he used his feet and didn't slow down, James, and it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying him.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Boston's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. What a hit on the play!
That's lucky for you, eh?
To the middle of the ice. From the point, looks to make something happen. How did he stop that one?
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Boston's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. We got a penalty coming up here. Long pass into the neutral zone.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Whiteman's going off for interference.
Well, he takes another penalty, and now his team is compromised yet again. I expect he won't see the ice much more, James.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine. Minton's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Jordan's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Pennsylvania's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Aces will play it from the defensive zone. And now he passes up to Jordan. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he easily stops that one. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Boston's got possession here in their own end. Gets the puck over to Minton. Broken up in the neutral zone by Huber. Boston's got a hold of the puck now.
They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James, and you can play your game and they capitalize.
So he continues his point streak against these rivals, and he seems to thrive in this matchup.
It's all right, James. I mean, this is why you play, right? These types of rival games that really elicit your greatest skill set, and for him, he's just been a point machine.
Even broadcasters like meaningful games, people. In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Boston's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Jordan's won the draw.
Whiteman's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Shuts him down. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. The Aces will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Less than a minute to go here in the second. Big hit. Scooped up along the wall by Nagy. Quick feed to AJ. Here's the pass. Now he slides it up to Minton. Breakaway. Delayed penalty coming up here. And a great save. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play. AJ's going off for interference.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. The PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest in the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Oh, he made it to make that save with time running down.
Vincent's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski Pounder, and here comes the third. It's been a seesaw tug of war through the first 2 periods. Let's see if we can get a lead here in the third. Takes the feed. A point blank. Oh, it's denied by Wagner.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Jordan's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain shorthanded. Makes the puck stop.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Quick pass over to Minton. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength. Let's get the call. Jordan's not going to like this. A 5-minute major being handed down.
This is an undisciplined play, James, and there is no gray area on this one. This is going to be a 5-minute major. Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And the real players that have the IQ and the shot.
And they're going to go after that. Oh, and down he goes, and he goes down hard.
Yeah, he does, Jamie. He gets clipped square, and you can see that he's laboring to get up. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
Wilson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off.